I want to do a quick lesson on using place value and developing flexibility in place value. So the kids have established that you're supposed to have the digits 0 to 9 in each of these columns, and you shouldn't use double digits in each of these columns. They understand that concept, and they also understand the concept that 10 of these make one of those, 10 of these make one of those. So we're going to actually start manipulating numbers back and forth, and it will help us eventually with using the traditional algorithm or the stacking method for adding and subtracting. So that's the carrying the one or the borrowing from the different columns, and this lesson establishes that. So for example, if I have the number 25, this means I have 2 10s and 5 1s. Okay, so the kids should also identify this as the number 25. This is the number 25 because this is a group of 10. And as soon as I have a group of 10 here, it belongs in this column. We call him the sneaky 10, actually, and I actually have a little popsicle stick, and he has a mustache and a hat, like he's disguising himself as a 1, and it's our job as detectives to identify him and move him into the proper place. So this is my sneaky 1, or my sneaky 10. I need to move him into this column, and I purposely put it up high here because that's going to teach the carrying of the 1 eventually. So what is this number? Well, I have 2 groups of 10, so that's 2. I have 5 1s. It's going to be 25. So developing this flexibility in the place value is incredibly important. So if I have this number, this is not the number 3,265. That is a common error that you have to watch for, because this is 20 groups of 10s. 20 groups of 10 is actually 200. So this 2 doesn't belong in this column. We've got 2 sneaky 10s in here. They're sneaky 10s because they're 10 groups of 10. So this actually belongs over here in the hundreds column. And that means that we have 3 plus 2 more. We actually have 500s all together. So that was the number 565. So it's really important that you practice this with your children, going back and forth, so going the other way. So what if I needed to move a group of 10 away from here? Well, I would only have 5 of them there, and I'd move it over here, and it would make 15. And hopefully you can see that that's actually borrowing. So when we start doing subtraction, if they have the flexibility of moving these numbers around, they will be able to borrow without any problem, and understanding that what they're doing is borrowing a group of 10 over into this column so they can do their subtraction.